last video or the one on the pie chart that has the highest playmaking. That one is so fun to use, guys, but we don't really know this year if the shooting is going to be that easy, because everyone's going to have badges, but how easy is shooting going to be? We don't know yet. So is the pure playmaker type of build going to be better, or is my play sharp type of build going to be better? We're not really going to know until the game comes out, but I'm having a lot of fun with both builds, I'll tell you that. If y'all want me to post a build tomorrow that has like 80 and 3-point, it has like 95 ball handling, it's an amazing all-around build. Just get this video to 5,000 likes. But anyway, we have to get straight into the news. Davis's video yesterday showed this right here. Elite 1 rep required to unlock these, these things on the trike. Now there's a new bike called the trike, but that doesn't even matter. Elite 1 rep, so that means right there that the rep system is probably going to be very similar to 2K19, but there's going to be rep rewards unlike 2K19. So is it going to be 1 2 3 4 5, or is it going to be 1 2 3 like it is in 2K19? We don't know yet. We don't know what it's going to go to. But also, he had this screen where you can get a BMX bike, lowrider bike, hoverboard, and now you can get a tandem and a trike. And if you guys have seen what a tandem and a trike look like, it's funny. But you can have multiple people on your bike. It's cool. But the rep system is what we need to talk about, guys. Did 2K fix the rep system this year? They said they heard us. They said they did, but did they actually? Because this is looking similar to the 2K19 rep system, and I have faith in 2K20 that these rep rewards are going to be very good. All right, I really do have faith. But the thing that we really need to know, 2K, we really need to know this, because we still don't know, is how are we going to be repping up faster in 2K20? Did y'all really hear us? Are we going to be leveling up faster in Park? Are we going to be leveling up faster in Pro-Am and stuff, instead of having to play My Career all day to unlock stuff that you don't even get to use in My Career? You don't get to use mascots and stuff in My Career. We want to unlock this stuff in Park. We want to go back to 16, 17, those days when the grind was lit. So did 2K really listen? We're not sure, but it looks like it so far. We now know that there's going to be rep rewards, but we knew that was probably going to be in the game. But did they actually listen is the real question. Are the rewards godly? I really hope that the rep system is also fair, because you guys remember in 2K16, 2K17, especially 2K17, the rep system, centers got way more rep than playmakers and stuff. So if they did bring that back, is it going to be fair? Are playmakers going to be getting the same amount as glass cleaners and stuff? What is going to be going on if they did listen? And I really hope that in 2K20 we are able to transfer rep like in 2K17. Also, if we can get overall and stuff like in 2K17 through My Career, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Also, I really hope that that transfers too, where you make a player and you're able to get the attributes up. Since we know now that we'll be able to get rewards from playing Park, it sounds like 2K20 is a big W so far. Now I really want to know, what do we get for Elite 2? What do we get for Elite 3? Now I want to know, what are the new parks? This My Park trailer is supposed to be coming next week sometime, probably late next week. It's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be, I don't even know. 2K20 just sounds amazing right now, but we have more news to talk about. Let's get straight into it. The other day we figured out that Floor General gives you +1 in each badge that you have. So Bronze gives you +1 to each teammate that you have on the court. Silver gives you 2, etc. So this dude said, Mike Wang, I'm dying to know, if my whole team puts Floor General on, do we all get a 16 boost to all offensive stats? And Mike said, no, the team will get the boost of the highest badge level available among the players they don't stack. So if you have on Hall of Fame Floor General, that's going to give every single person on your team a +4 in every single attribute on their players. So it's sounding like shooting is going to be very easy in 2K20, but we still don't really know, because if you stack those badges, imagine if you have Hall of Fame Floor General, you have Hall of Fame Dimer, your teammate's not even a shooting build, right? They have gold catch and shoot, they have gold corner specialist, they have the gold hotspot badge, they have gold green release machine, they have gold volume shooter, they have gold microwave, all that type of stuff. It's going to be pretty funny this year how OP shooting is, if these badges are really that OP, because people are not going to be dumb. They're going to be stacking shooting badges on non-shooting builds, and non-shooting builds are going to be spraying this year. If you have on the right stuff and your teammate has on the right badges, I'm telling you, non-shooting builds are going to be deadly probably, and it might need some patches. I don't know, but we have some more stuff to talk about with these badges also. It's crazy what these badges do this year. These badges are they're just so detailed, and they do so many things. Like I've said since the beginning, these pure builds are also going to be deadly. Watch out for people who are like pure shooters and stuff, like Duke Dennis type of stretches and pure sharps and stuff. They're going to be really deadly. But here comes another tweet from Mike Wang where he's discussing this badge. He said that right here: hot start kicks in as soon as you make your first shot, but it has to be your first attempt. Doesn't matter when. Steady shooter will actually lower your open field goal percentage slightly, but will help mitigate the penalties of shooting contested. Then he says Deadeye only protects against late closeouts, just like last year. Defender not there when you start your shot, but closes late and gets a hand in your face. Steady shooter helps nerf the impact of defenders who are there at the gather and release at the cost of hurting you if you only take open J's. So that's interesting. There's a badge that's literally going to make you worse at shooting wide open if you only shoot wide open shots, which is steady shooter. But that's really not what a lot of people are going to have to worry about, because, you know, stretch bigs and sharpshooters and stuff are not going to have to worry about that, because they're going to have, you know, contact. They're going to have people next to them and they're going to shoot over them. It doesn't matter, and that's actually going to help them so much. So these badges this year are going to be interesting for sure, but we have more stuff to talk about. Let's get straight into it. Mr. Point God said, LD, if there were custom pie charts for builds, would there be custom pie charts for the speed, vertical acceleration, and stamina? And LD said, all depends on what the team decides to do. We will keep you updated. So if you guys have not heard yet, 2K is looking at adding custom pie charts into the game. Now they're at what Ronnie said at first was more pie charts, right? Then they also were talking about custom pie charts, like literally doing whatever you want with the pie chart. Now I'm guessing that you can't go over like 60 or 70% on something, because you guys know on the pie charts, like playmaking at like 50% I think is the 60% chart, gives you like 95 ball handling. So what I'm saying is anything past like 70 is going to give you over 99, so that's not possible. So you would still have to be like 70% playmaking, 10% something else, 10% something else. So you can't be just 100% playmaking, 100% shooting. But what is 2K going to do when 2K20 comes out? Because this demo was all to show us the My Player Builder, right? It was to show us what player we were going to want to make when the game comes out. What are we going to want to make when the game comes out, and what player are we going to go with? We have the ability to test any type of overall, any type of badges on any type of player. We don't have to spend VC, but now we have the option out there, the idea that there's going to be more builds and more pie charts when the game comes out. So we don't know what our build is going to be right now, if there's going to be more pie charts when the game comes out on September 6th, because if 2K is going to add those pie charts into the game, they should add them into the demo, because we don't know what our builds are going to be if we can add more pie charts, if we can do different percentages and stuff, if there's going to be a bunch of different pies in the game, because we just played a whole demo for 2 weeks and we didn't get to experience those. So when the game comes out, it's going to be a huge frenzy. No one's going to know what build they want to make. It's going to be a huge testing. It's going to be like the demo all over again when the game comes out. No one's going to know what to make. So I feel like if they're coming out with new pies and stuff, then they need to tell us very soon, because we don't know right now at all. Like, I don't even know what my build is going to be, because if the game comes out and I can make my guy all types of different pies that I've never even got to make in the demo, how am I supposed to know? And what was even the purpose of the demo? Was the demo the purpose to show us what the My Player Builder should be like? Because that is what it honestly did. It has showed us what it should be like. We should be able to get more pies and stuff, and I honestly agree. 2K should definitely give us more pies when the game comes out, guys. Drop a like on this video if you agree, because we honestly need more pies. This game doesn't have enough, and the demo did not show us enough pies. And if they're gonna add them, we need to be able to get some sort of customization too in there. Not, you know, 100% shooting, 100% playmaking, 100% defending, because we already know from 2K19 pure lockdowns, pure post scores, stuff like that is way too overpowered. We don't need that in this game. The customization, the My Player Builder did help break down some